the Mexican pizza. It's back. It came back, I believe, the 16th. I think it came back.
Okay.
And if for all those that don't know what it is comprised of two tortillas that are fried, a spoonful of beans, a spoonful of meat, and diced tomatoes and 25-cent sauce that they smother on top of it.
Right, they just they just peeled a little mild sauce.
Yes, yeah. They just open up a little packet of mild sauce and fucking squirt it on there. And people went nuts for it. You know what? I'm only going after girls that eat Mexican pizzas because they settle for the bare minimum.
Oh, that's facts.
You know?
You ain't got to do too much.
Yeah.
You ain't got to wine and dine.
If you see a girl eating a Mexican pizza, just be like, hey, let's go fuck. Like,
right.
Skip the dates. Let's just go to the bedroom.
She'll let you use a Durex condom on her.
No, we're just kidding. But yeah, the Mexican pizza's back.
Yeah.
And people went crazy, and I feel really bad for the Taco Bell workers. Because I'm sure somebody came to that window like, oh, let me get 40 Mexican pizzas, please. And the workers like, you fucking punk. You fucking jerk.
Nah, have you worked fast food?
I did for a couple days back in the day.
Burger King?
I worked at Sonic.
Oh, Sonic. Sheesh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, I worked at McDonald's, and when those new items or those seasonal items come around, it could get pretty hectic.
Oh, man. Mm-hmm. And the thing about the Mexican pizzas is they have to fry every tortilla. That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
And it's like they showed like on TikTok like almost a tutorial of how they make the Mexican pizza, and they was frying it, but the grease didn't look good though. The grease looked like it was like dark brown. It's like ooh.
Yeah, it's like the way a fast food restaurant is supposed to operate and the way it like literally operates is completely different.
100%, because they don't give the workers the tools that they really need to get things done at a fast pace. You know,
not even that. It's more so the cost effectiveness of like doing it the right way, right? So with the I worked at McDonald's, so you have a timer on the thing with the chicken patties and the burger patties and stuff.
Yeah.
And as soon as that timer goes off, you're supposed to dump it.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it's still like a good burger.
Yeah.
And the person that's receiving it probably won't be able to tell the difference. But if you operated your restaurant like that, you would be losing thousands of dollars every
You would
day.
have a fucking a grade D on the outside of your business.
Yeah, for sure.
You know how the food inspectors come and they give you a grade? Mm-hmm. Yeah, most McDonald's would get probably a C.
For sure. We'd be like, what would happen is you said it, I don't remember the time for the burger patties, but it may be like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
When the 12 minutes goes off, you just hit it again.
Oh my God. So it's like, it's 9 p.m. at night. Why am I eating a chicken patty from 10 a.m.?
Nah, it's facts.
Like, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah.
This
It'd be good though, kind of.
Yo, I bit into a chicken patty one time and I could tell that it was old.
Oh, that's the worst.
And it was like, yo, this chicken patty didn't have no moisture in it.
Yeah.
Like, am I eating a fucking SOS pad? What the fuck is this shit?
You know those what are they called? They I think the military people
MREs?
Yeah, have you ever ate one of those?
Yes, I have. It was fucking good though.
Them mugs be fire.
Yeah, it'd be good.
I forgot what kind of meal I had. Mm-hmm. I might have had like some mashed potatoes and a brownie or something.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is like my grandma might have made this MR.
Yeah. You pour a little bit of water and that motherfucker swells up.
Ain't that the craziest thing?
It'd be a steak this big, motherfucker turn that. People like, yo, something ain't right about this. I don't know what mad scientist made this fucking steak, but goddamn. Yo, but the chicken sandwich, if you eat an old chicken sandwich, it ain't a chicken sandwich, it's just a tripping sandwich. That motherfucker was tripping.
Nah.
Yeah, but the Mexican pizza's back, man. People love it, and people were posting pictures of it, like, "Oh my God, I've been waiting for so long." I don't think they have. I think people are victims of the moment, and I think that they can't think for themselves, and everything that's cool or whatever is hot in the moment, they just want to be a part of, what's going on. You know, it kind of reminds me of the people that wait in a 2-mile long line to fucking go to In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's like you're a victim of.
Like, don't In-N-Out got roaches?
Oh yeah, the one on Stockdale. Yeah, the one on Stockdale Highway. They had a big ass fumigation tank, a fumigation tent, And I posted it on Facebook. I was like, yo, In-N-Out got roaches. I just seen a fumigation tent. And it's like, no, it's probably just termites, not roaches. And then a guy that I know that works in the restaurant business, he said it could be termites or roaches. Maybe it's both. Who knows? And it was like, you don't know what you're talking about. He's like, I work in the restaurant business. I'm a cook.
Yeah.
And they was trying to go back and forth with him because
why are you arguing with this man?
Well, some people are so die hard for In-N-Out Burger that they don't want to believe that there's roaches in there.
Yeah. And it's a lot of food in there. You know what I mean? And it doesn't necessarily mean it's a terrible restaurant. It just means that it's a lot of food and the roaches got some access. Yeah.
Roaches up in there with a shirt with RLM shirts on. Roaches Lives Matter. They got a Roach Lives Matter shirt on.
Picket signs.
Yeah, they out there picketing outside of In-N-Out.
I'm dead.
We like burgers too. This is discrimination.
Nah, the liberals gonna start getting real crazy.
What you mean?
They gonna start really having the Roaches Lives Matter. They because who knows where the progressiveness is gonna get, you know, in 10 years from now. They might not even want us to kill roaches.
Yeah. Like roaches are marginalized like anybody else, and it's not right that you're killing roaches because they have families.
This is just roachism at its finest.
Roachism. Roachophobia is at an all-time high, and we need to stop it. And there's gonna be some conservative out there. Spray the roaches. Spray all the roaches. We need more poison to get rid of these roaches.
Oh, man.
My father didn't die in Vietnam for you to keep these roaches inside of my restaurant.
These roaches never want to get jobs. Always on welfare.
All these roaches want to do is use welfare. Oh,
that's hilarious.
These roaches want to take away my Second Amendment rights. The Confederate flag is not racist. You be like, yo, this nigga's wildin'. This shit is OD.
Oh, man.
Oh, crazy. Man. But yeah, man, more power to you. If you like the Mexican pizza, fine. But honestly, the only thing that I really like from Taco Bell is I fuck with the chalupas. But
fire.
They need to bring back the double-decker taco. And if you want to go even further back, right? You probably have to be around my age to remember it. Because I'm 37, so this was early 90s, mid to late 80s, the enchilada. The enchilada was almost like an enchilada, but a burrito, like a hybrid burrito, so they called it an enchilada. And it has some sauce on top and cheese. That motherfucker was
almost
good.
Like a wet burrito.
Almost like a wet burrito, yeah. You know, and they use probably the same sauce I think they use on the Mexican pizza. Because, you know, Taco Bell ain't coming up with no new innovation. They just putting the same sauce on shit, calling it different names.
Right. It's so funny when you actually think about you really learn this by working at a fast food restaurant, but you realize it could be a menu with maybe 15 different meals on there.
Yeah.
But they just mixing different things in and out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just basically a taco DJ like, come on. Come on. They just mixing the same shit.
That's all it. I mean, the Mexican pizza is just fried tortillas, some refried beans, and
all the Mexican pizzas. This is DJ Envy. They got DJ Envy in there making tacos. He just remixing the same shit. Oh man, it's wild, yo.
Yeah, but yeah. Do you think Doja Cat was a real big influence to bring it back?
I think Doja Cat's I think her influence matter, but I don't think she's the primary reason. They literally put out a petition. So
what I think too, like businesses that big, I think they do listen to the people, but also I think they don't listen to the people. Yeah. They have they got their own metrics that they
of course
that they run, because you got to think about it. Excuse me, they probably took it off of the menu because it probably wasn't selling, and it might have just been taking up space, so they wanted to simplify their menu. Because you look at Taco Bell's menu now, it's pretty condensed. You only have a few, maybe like 10 meals that you could really choose from.
Yeah.
So they probably just started downsizing stuff that really wasn't selling. And then people just get excited and get some traction going, so it'll probably be going in like 3 months or so.
No, not that short. It might take about a year or two.
A year?
Yeah, because you got to think about it. Like the Mexican pizza had fans.
Yeah.
But it wasn't probably a commonly ordered item. Back when I was a little kid, I used to really eat nachos a lot from Taco Bell, though. The Nacho Bel Grande.
Yeah. I mess with the
Those is cool. You get a little bit of green onion on it and the beans and shit. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Those was good.
You remember that whole campaign with the Doritos Locos Tacos?
Yes, I do.
The Fresno or Frez Yes or something like that?
Yes.
I thought that was really cool just because, you know, Central Valley and whole Fresno connection.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I think I remember it, but I just remember getting the Doritos Locos Taco. But I never go to Taco Bell that much to really acknowledge that.
No, it was a commercial, and it was like Fresno.
Oh, I did see it.
Yeah.
Okay, I did.
Like Frez, yes. And
yeah,
that was like the Central Valley really was.
It was like a test market.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and what's cool about the Doritos Locos Tacos is like they still there though. I think. Yeah, but they got a little sleeve on them.
Yeah,
it's like a little taco sleeve.
So a little taco condom.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you got to protect your hand from all that cheese. So they gave you a taco condom. So you can
cheese TD or something.
Yeah, you want to get a cheesy TD. Yeah, you don't want to get a B media. Instead of chlamydia, you get beans media.
Beans media, all right.
Oh, the only cure for this is a Mexican pizza.
That's crazy.
Man. This is cool though. I think it's cool to see little colorful things happen, but at the same time, it's kind of like, come on, you guys. We're grown adults. Let's eat some real food for once.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I was ranting to Eddie about like some freaking Popeyes order that I had where they basically wouldn't. I ordered. I ordered something off the app, and it was a T-Mobile Tuesday thing, and basically the lady wouldn't change my order for anything. I was like, hey, can I get a different sauce? And she was giving me a hard time about the sauce. Eventually she switched the one out, and I was like, hey, can I switch my drink? Like, I don't drink this, this sweet tea. I don't really like sweet tea like that. She's like, no, we just have to give you what's on the whatever's on the order. That's what I have to give you. Whatever's on the receipt. That's what I have to give you. And I'm like, bro, like you literally could just pour this out and put the punch in there. That's not even the story. But I called Eddie. I was like, man, this is stupid. Like people are so robotic. They can't even switch a drink out. And the first thing he said was, first of all, we got to stop eating this fast food. It's killing us anyways. And I was like, well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you don't want to get caught up arguing over Popeye's chicken. It's like, yeah, we shouldn't be eating this shit anyways.
The worst thing is I went as far as, because, sometimes I could be really stubborn. So I went as far as like emailing the company, like, hey, I tried to order this drink and they gave me this, and they wouldn't give me an opportunity to change it. And the person that wrote me back was like, yeah, that's a really big problem that we're having. It's interesting that you brought that up because a lot of other people are experiencing that. We'll fix it one day. And I was just like, I just want my drink, bro. I don't want to hear about like your whole experience with this app. But yeah, they didn't do nothing for me, so I just stopped talking to them.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. The processes of these places, I guess they don't think about it. I don't know. Yeah. In regards to Taco Bell, though, I think it's kind of funny how they can appropriate a whole culture or say things like Mexican in the food they sell when it's like not a Mexican dish at all. Like imagine if they had like an African American pizza, they'd probably be outraged.
Nah, we would be going crazy. Africa, nah, that's not gonna fly.
Yeah. Try our new black pizza loaded with fried chicken chunks. For a limited time only at Taco Bell.
In collaboration with Popeyes.
Okay. In collaboration with the Black Effect. the Black Effect Network. Yeah, you never know, man. I don't know, man. It's just funny how they could say Mexican pizza. Or didn't Taco Bell win Best Mexican Restaurant one year?
I think we talked about that before.
Yeah, how the fuck do you win a Best Mexican Restaurant when there's absolutely nothing Mexican about that place?
I don't know.
Can you imagine a commercial restaurant that, like, let's say they sold things like, let's say it's that place Cracker Barrel, right? Let's say Cracker Barrel, because they make like hometown like
you said Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, Cracker. No, that's probably in Mississippi, but yeah, Cracker Barrel, they sell like I guess like homemade type style meals.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Southern style. You got mashed potatoes.
But imagine if they got best soul food restaurant. People would be like, "What the fuck?"
I might be like, yo, they might have an argument.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Nah, they don't. But
Definitely
I get it though.
Yeah. Best New Orleans. What do they call that food in New Orleans? Cajun? Is it Cajun?
Cajun,
food?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cajun food? Mm-hmm. Be some little bullshit fast food restaurant saying best Cajun food. They be people in New Orleans like, that definitely ain't no best Cajun food.
Yeah.
They don't make that over there where we at.
I got to get out there, man. I heard the food is really good.
I heard it's really good too. Mm-hmm. I heard they make a who was it? I think there was like this like a documentary of, I guess, with some food, and I think what's his name? Freaking Currency. I think he was in it. Mm-hmm. But he was eating like a banh mi sandwich, I think, which is basically like a shrimp po' boy, but it's banh mi because it's got an Asian influence in it. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh wow, they got all kinds of shit out there. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we'll leave on this note. Shout out to Taco Bell. Hopefully people don't shit themselves. And continue to enjoy the Mexican pizza because I will not be eating that malarkey.
We gotta get some more influence to where we can start bringing back the stuff that we want to eat.
100%.
Yeah.
Because there's certain items that I haven't seen in years from different restaurants that I like.
What you bringing back?
You know what, man? Fuck it. Bring back the supersize in McDonald's, man. Just
for your cheat days, huh?
Yeah, I don't have cheat days. I have a cheat meal. So
cheat meal, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it, man. Just give us a briefcase of fries like you used to back in the 90s. You had no problem killing us in the 90s, okay? So why is it such a problem now?
Yeah, for sure. And it's we have more awareness, right? You know, people know that they're killing themselves, so.
I'm American. I have the right to eat a fucking briefcase full of fries. God damn it.
I don't know if I've ever supersized.
Oh, I have.
You have?
That shit was wild. They should just call it the OD combo. That shit was OD.
Nah. What was you feeling like? Man, I need more food. That was.
No, you never felt like that after eating that shit.
No, I mean like when you ordered it, because obviously it's small, medium, or large. But would you like, man, I want a little bit extra fries. I want a little bit extra.
I don't think you thought about it like that. Mm-hmm. You didn't even think about large fries. You just like supersize. It's like the way you thought about it was small, medium, supersize.
Oh, like so the large is not even in your head.
Wasn't no half stepping, yo.
Yeah.
Wasn't no half stepping. You went straight from medium, super.
That documentary is so wild.
Yeah. Back in the day, the supersize was ordered so much that, you know how they got a French fry scooper and then you turn it around and they slide it in there? Mm-hmm. They had a special one for the supersized fries where you scoop it and then motherfucker come in, clop, and it just be filled. And the supersize was about that tall.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking massive. That was back in the day when McDonald's was making a killing, literally.
That's a couple meals, honestly.
Oh yeah.
That might be a whole day's worth of food.
You know how they say like it takes a village to raise a child? It take a village to eat a supersized fry. It take a whole motherfucking African village. You take that shit out to Zimbabwe, you can feed all those kids with the swollen stomachs. You give them one big thing of fries.
Hey, I got my mama, I don't know if I mentioned this on here. I got her the African ancestry thing.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, for her birthday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so she hopefully she'll hear back soon to figure out like what tribe and stuff.
Oh, wow.
What tribe and stuff we're from. So I'll come in here with a daishiki on when I find out.
Oh wow, you're gonna come in here dressed like fucking what's his name? The one that's always on Breakfast Club.
Oh, Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
Donations. I did my ancestry in Africa, and it connected me back with Simba and his dad.
You part Mufasa? You lying?
I'm part Mufasa.
No, you just lying.
No. It brought me back to Rafiki.